Apples are good, as Strongbow hard cider better. But Strongbow over ice is the best. Enjoying Strongbow over ice with your slow-motion horse? The bestest. Strongbow, world's #1 hard cider.
Hey guys, and welcome to the latest episode of Drinking with the Stars, presented by Strongbow Hard Cider. I'm Rebecca Rosenberg for The Wrap. We're here at Yellowtail Sunset. I am joined by Paul Wesley.
Indeed.
Multi-hyphenate. We've got Vampire Diaries, Before I Disappear, which was the South by Southwest Audience Award winner.
Yes, it was.
Among other things.
Yes.
What are you having to drink?
Strongbow.
Strongbow.
Yeah.
Strongbow Gold Apple.
Is that right?
I believe so.
Okay.
And I have a Strongbow Honey and Apple hard cider.
How's that going for you?
You know, I think that I like this one a little bit better than yours.
Okay.
But, you know.
I mean, to me, alcohol is alcohol, but
yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
How is it on Vampire Diaries when you're directing? How is it relationship-wise to direct co-stars who were just originally castmates?
Well, you know, the thing is, you know, people ask me that, and it's like, I actually need them more than they need me.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm like, hey guys, do this. It's like, hey guys, will you help me out here?
Yeah.
I really, really need this to be great. So what do you think you can do to make this great? You know what I mean? And so it's about giving the actor the power and the authority to be their best. And so I need them more than they need me.
Yeah.
Like, because we've all been doing this for so long in this particular show.
Right.
There's nothing I'm going to tell them that's going to be like, you know, mind-blowing, you know, so I just want them to give me their ideas. So it's a very collaborative process, and they've been incredible. All the actors on the show, I think they actually prefer me when I'm directing.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
I don't know, because I'm not like, when I'm acting, it's just like, I'm just worried. I mean, of course it's collaborative, but it's a little less like, I'm more concerned about what I'm going to do and my lines, and it's a little more narcissistic. Yeah. Whereas like when you're directing, it's very much about sensing other people's emotions and really trying to, you know.
Right.
So they actually think I'm a nicer guy when I direct. Yeah.
Well, that's good. You don't seem like a mean guy normally, so you know.
I'm deceiving.
We'll find out. The alcohol.
I'm only in a good mood because I'm drinking Strongbow hard apple cider.
Okay, now I have to ask, because we know that you're directing an episode coming out in January.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that I would be put on a cross if I didn't ask about the Stefan-Caroline relationship.
Oh, okay. Well, in my particular episode.
Yes.
What
can we look forward to?
You know, what I love about the Stefan-Caroline relationship is that it's so slow.
Yeah.
In terms of like, if you watch the show, it's glacial. It's like molasses. It's like a snail. And
frustrating for viewers.
But I like it because there's these tender moments. You know, there's these little moments that are, you know, like, hey, I care about you. You know, because my Caroline's going through a really hard time in my episode, and I really am there for her as a friend. But I think sometimes when, you know, I have this like deep like affection and love for her as a friend, and I think that you can't help but feel a sense of like, is this friendship or is this like love? You know, and it's sort of it's not, it's not discernible.
Okay.
So
so more confusion is what we have to look for.
Yeah, but really like beautiful, tender moments that still exist that I think are worth the watch.
Yeah? Is that something you specifically like to incorporate, or is that just kind of continuing the storyline?
I shoot what's on the page. I mean, I definitely have, you know, you have to fit your episode in 40, I forget the exact time, 42 minutes, 44, whatever the heck it is. So you can't like, you know, you can't really go out there and shoot some random footage that you know. I shoot what's on the page. I just try to make it as interesting as possible, obviously, you know.
Now, lastly, if you could play Red Rover with your castmates from the originals.
Wait, what's Red Rover?
My coworker told me to use that term.
Okay.
I debated it.
Okay.
For a good reason, might I add. If you could trade teams, say that you guys are each a team.
Who's
you get
a team?
to like.
I'm a team.
Vampire Diaries is a team.
Okay.
Originals. That whole cast is a team.
Oh, we're talking about that. Okay.
Yeah. So you get to swap. Who do you swap?
Oh, I get to like swap members
Yeah.
out? Oh, that's so easy. I would immediately bring on all of the originals because I miss every single one of them.
So you get rid of all of the Vampire
I
Diaries?
pretty much get rid of the entire Vampire Diaries cast, yeah.
So really, we should just send Stefan to the originals.
Yeah, yeah.
That seems easier than,
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
getting rid of.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So Paul, tell us when we can catch all of your projects. We've got Before I Disappear,
Yeah.
Vampire Diaries,
Yes.
and Amir and Sam.
Yeah, so Before I Disappear is right now out in limited release in theaters. It's in, I think, 12 different cities. Vampire Diaries, my episode is on Thursdays, as everyone knows. And I presumptuously just says everyone knows. Yeah.
It's on the CW.
Because everyone watches the Vampire
Right.
Diaries, right? No, my episode airs in January. I don't know when.
Okay.
It's the first episode back after the long Christmas break.
Okay, just look for it.
Yeah, and then Mir and Sam sometime in January.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, thanks for having me.